You know, another perk of this, though, is being able to hide yourself like this. You can't see me. No. Okay, this is definitely a topic I wanted to speak about for a while, and honestly, I'm excited to talk about it. Hi, my name is Victorious Nightshade, and I am, as you guys know, a vlogger of some sorts. And as you guys kind of know from my previous episodes, I'm moving, so these videos are kind of going off and on. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some fashion ideas. As you guys see in my other videos, I am labeled as a goth. Now, what is a goth? A goth is a person who believes in the alternative lifestyle, that death is a whole new beginning, that in the darkness there is beauty, just basically becoming against the social norm. For me, I tend to dress in the style known as Victorian. I also tend to flutter to the styles of J-Goth, and they also tend to flutter to the style mostly of Cybergoth, but that's soon to be. I can't wait until I get my trip pants now for this. So that's coming up, hopefully soon. I can be all Cybergothy and do a makeup tutorial for you guys. But this is like my normal goth gear, is my Victorian gear. What I mean by style is along the lines of being able to express yourself in the different Gothic norms. Now, Gothic and normality, or Gothic and norms, is totally something that is not seen often together. Me, I tend to, again, I fluctuate towards the Victorian, so you might see me in high collars, long sleeves, flowy dresses, that sort of thing. Just very classy, very Victorian-esque. It's also very Edwardian, for tighter fitting clothing, more fit. It's just kind of, it looks classier in a way, I feel. And honestly, it gives me more confidence in that sense. The only time that you will not see me in my goth gear is if I'm doing my number one non-gothy hobby of ice skating. But even then, you might see me in a black t-shirt or something. Sorry about the background change. My cat was kind of going around everything, kind of making a lot of noise. So I shut her out and I decided to give you guys a whole new background. This is what my bedroom looks like. Cosplay anybody? I want to talk about styles. Styles differentiates from person to person, and like there's some people that'll dress in raver gear. We call that cybergoth, where it's neon colors and black. It's more of a techno feel. A lot of people will tend to gravitate towards a radioactive or a post-apocalyptic nuclear scenario. Me, when I get my stuff for this, I plan on doing a biological apocalypse. So you'll see a lot of biohazard signs on me, and there's no shame about that. That's just because if I ever do steampunk, which is another style, I'll probably end up making a plague doctor. Because if you look at the outfit I've got on now, it kind of resembles the whole Victorian doctor type thing. Kind of have a thing for that sort of medical history. There's other styles which are often seen as normal-ish, like in the cosplay community, if you will. There's a lot of people that would be considered nerdy goth, which nerdy goth, you tend to be more of a gamer, tend to show more of your nerdy side. Like a lot of people like me, I have a black t-shirt that my wife got me, Hemovlogging had gotten me, that has that has the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, and of course with that type of thing, I'd wear that, and then of course matching eyeliner, black lips, and I probably try to go with a gamer motif. I usually tend to do lighter makeup styles for that, and then of course right now I'm naked face, so why the fuck not? Sorry YouTube, don't censor me for that. I need the ad revenues. There's also different styles such as J-Goth, which my wife is really into. She really likes Lolita, which is part of that, I do believe. Dark Mori is also part of that as well. Mori is also kind of the Lolita style. That tends to go more with the Rococo type look. Me, I tend to dabble in that as well. But that's only when I'm with Hemo. Vlogging of the blood, I tend to go with Gothic Cadona, which Cadona or OG is a prince, or like the boy style, and I tend to do a lot of black and white looks for that. If it's not black and white, then it's usually black and purple. This, for example, is often used with my Victorian gear as such. If I don't have a headband on, obviously, I just look stupid there. But I also used this Saturday for my Cadona gear because it had the veil, kind of a funeral prince type look. Perfect. There are multiple other styles such as, Cyber, Victorian, Edwardian. You also have Cadona or Jake Goth. You also have Cyber Goth, which I've already talked about. Okay. Because that's the thing, is that you don't want to label them as subcategories, if I will. There's so many. And you can just choose from, and even then, you can just create your own style and you fall into the category if you have the mentality for it. There's another one that I really like. It's called Tribal Goth. Tribal Goth is kind of like a belly dancing motif. I kind of like it just because it's a little bit more free. Another style I really like that kind of relates to both of that would be the hippie goth style, where you take the elements of the hippie lifestyle, freaking lifestyle, and then you match dark colors with it, make it morbid. Kind of like that style when I kind of know what it feels. Like I usually have a black Sun Beach hat on, and then like black tank top with my father's pendant around my neck because he was pagan. I'm pagan. We're all pagan! Like, something along those lines. And it kind of makes you feel a little free, if you will. I really don't know what the style of this video is. But I guess for a lot of this, I guess since there's really no point to this video, it's just a random goth vlog that I wanted to do, and I had no structure for it. I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know the different styles. There's different makeups, but along the lines, you don't have to fit into a box. That's exactly what the Gothic subtypes are supposed to do. And, unfortunately, a lot of humans are like, oh, well, I'm this, this, and this. There's a label to this. And I don't believe that should be a thing. I honestly believe that goth is a spectrum. And I feel that you could take elements from everything and be able to do that. Like me, I'm not strictly Victorian. I flow between all the different styles. And I feel that my main goal in life is to eventually have the wardrobe to fluctuate between cyber to Victorian to steampunk to tribal, that sort of thing, because I'm going to be living in a much colder environment and I need warmth, but I also need colds. So, colds as in body temperature, not the flu. Thank you. I really prefer not to get that. I really don't have anything else to say. If you have a favorite style, though, let me know what your favorite style is down below and what dragged you to it. That's something I definitely want to know. If you guys have any topics you would like me to talk about, I promise I'll start making scripts and, bullet points and everything for these types of videos, just because I don't know what the hell I'm doing sometimes. And, if you do those, I would really like that. I would like to open a door to the Gothic spectrum, as well as the darker spectrum. One more thing. Be true to yourself. While you think that you're trying to be a certain type, you don't have to be that certain type. If you're a goth, you're a goth. Enjoy what life has given you. Enjoy what we have been given with the style and the choice. You don't have to be something exactly. That's the freedom of this. Be yourself. Make sure it goes together, though. Because if it doesn't go together, I'll beat you up. Just kidding. Anyway, my name is Victoria's Nightshade. Stay free, my little bats. Remember, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. There'll be more videos, I hope, soon, because school is starting, and I'm honestly thinking about maybe quitting my job sooner than expected so I can pursue this. But probably not. Just enough to get my school done. Get that degree, y'all. But anyway, if you liked it, smack that subscribe button, hit that little bell, because every time a bell rings, a little bat gets its wings. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, and good night, my little nightling.